Hi, I'm Carla, owner of Look Local magazine. My family moved to Oviedo in 2000, 16 years ago, for the safe, family-friendly environment. And we loved promoting the best local businesses of Oviedo, like Something Fishy. And my question for the candidates is, how long have you called Oviedo home? And with all of the development occurring in Oviedo, how will you keep Oviedo safe, family-friendly, and a great place for local business to thrive?
I've lived in Oviedo since I was 12 years old. I've been in Florida for 26 years, and out of those 26 years, I've lived in Oviedo for 23. In order for our city to stay a safe place as a community, especially as growth continues, we need to work with our local law enforcement and make sure that they are properly staffed and we have enough officers per capita to help keep us safe on the roads. In order to attract new and local businesses to come to Oviedo and also stay within Oviedo, we need to look at incentivizing ideas to allow those startups a little bit of time to get off their feet. You know, the first year or two is the hardest part for a local business to get started. If we can do something like deferring taxes, possibly, again, these are just ideas, that may give them time to ramp up their efforts, hire local citizens as employees, and down the road, the deferment of taxes will obviously grow as their company grows with those taxes coming back into the city.
I'm a native Floridian, born and raised in South Florida. My family's lived in Oviedo since 1988. When I was in college, I spent Christmases and other holidays here in Oviedo. It was kind of like my home even back then. I formally moved here in 2003 when I graduated law school, and I began prosecuting in the Seminole County State Attorney's Office. I've seen firsthand the effects that crime has on communities and businesses, and there are some great communities in Seminole County in which cancer of crime has taken hold and it has an effect. Oviedo has been very aggressive and very proactive in their crime enforcement. I plan to continue that and to encourage the police in those activities.
I've called Oviedo home for almost 10 years now, but I was born and raised in the Winter Park area. I've grown up in the Central Florida area, and I went to University of Central Florida, so that, I've never left the Central Florida area. I've watched this place grow over time, over the many years that I've lived here. I want to keep this city as safe as possible. I want to help with the police to make sure that they have enough manpower to keep the city safe. As well as the fire department. I was endorsed by both the fire and the police unions, and I plan to keep this city as safe as possible and do whatever it takes to make sure that we stay a family-friendly community.
My wife and I have been actively involved with Oviedo for nearly a decade, including working with the Oviedo Winter Springs Regional Chamber of Commerce, small business owners, and local nonprofits such as Hope Helps and the Optimist Club. One way we can keep Oviedo safe on our own is to watch out for our neighbors and protect each other like we would our own family, because that's what Oviedo's about. It's a family community. We can also make sure that our first responders have all the public resources that they need in order to do their job efficiently and effectively. We can keep development at a minimum by not rezoning for multifamily residential housing developments. And we can make sure that small business owners have less regulation, less fees in order to open up shop and succeed or fail on their own.